Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
Well, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. I am back at Bad Hair Salon today. I'm with Katie and Sarah. How are y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
How are you? I'm doing great.
Wonderful.
So here at Bad Hair, they're very different. They have a more natural route, but you guys have a ton of diverse clients and you have some pretty specialized things that you're good at. I want to kind of take some time to go into that. First, let's start with you, Sarah.
Perfect.
You are a curly hair specialist.
Absolutely.
This is niche, but it's not, right?
Yeah. So there's a lot more people that have texture that maybe either don't know about it or have never properly been taught how to take care of it. And of course, we have so many different textures, from the tightest of curls to the loosest of waves. And we're here to kind of educate you on all of them.
I love that.
Yeah.
And tell me a little bit about what you do.
I'm the bridal director, so I handle all the bridal organizing. I help everybody, send out their contracts for their bridal, for their weddings, and then I help organize our team here, like who's going to do hair and who's doing makeup, and we just have fun with it.
That's a lot to keep track of,
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah.
So what does a typical day look like for you guys here?
It just kind of depends on the day, but for me personally, again, it's a lot of educating our clients. That's something that always goes back to it. Every curly client that I am with, I go into like our in-depth process of how we're going to style, what we're going to use, why it's going to work for their particular curls, and really get them a personalized and individual routine that's going to work best for their curls. And then we can really break down the actual ingredients that are in our products as well, which helps with my InnerSense training and education. So not only is it great for them, but it's great for their curls as well.
Yeah. And you actually, when you leave the salon, you think your hair looks really good.
Yes.
And then you actually can keep it looking good.
Absolutely.
Day after day.
Because we want to give you the same confidence that while you're in salon, that we send you home with that same routine, that you have the confidence to do it when you go home too.
I love that.
Yeah.
And Katie, it's about to be a real busy season for you.
Yes.
What is that like every year? It's got to be pretty rewarding, right?
It is. My favorite part is seeing everything come together and just, seeing smiles on everybody's faces, the party, the wedding parties. And just, seeing it all come together is very rewarding.
Question. For somebody that is maybe going to become a bride, not naming any names, when would you need to book with you? Like, when would you need to start thinking about that process?
I would say at least 5-6 months in advance.
Okay, write that down.
Yeah, we do book up
Write
pretty
that down,
fast.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised though, a lot of people try to get in last minute, and we're able to work with them too.
I love it. And finally, I want you both to tell me why you love working here at Bad Hair. You guys definitely have a very different dynamic than any salon that I've walked into, but what is it really like?
So I love Bad Hair in general. It really gives you the environment to flourish no matter what your specialty is. We are so diverse, and that allows you to have, what you're the most passionate about. You have a great team of people to support you. There's education on everything, and if you don't know it, we also offer Bad Hair University classes every single Monday to our individual team as well. You can also come from outside as well too. So if there's a topic you don't know, whether it's regular hairstyling and cutting, curly classes, more specialty things, we have you covered. So there's always somebody who can help you, and coaches that are willing to get you to those goals that you want as well. So you're just set up for success here.
I love how our whole team is basically a big family, and I love how different we are, and how, like Leslie said earlier, that we recycle every single thing. I just think that's amazing. Not a lot of salons are aware, that what we put out into the world and how it affects the environment. So
You don't know until you know, people. And now I know. All right. Thank you guys so much for talking to me.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
This story is sponsored by Seaside Furniture Gallery and Accents. Well, it is just a beautiful day here at Seaside Furniture Gallery and Accents, and I'm joined by Kent. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it.
Oh my goodness, there's so much to see here. But for people that have never been here before, what are you guys all about?
Coastal. We're about experience. We're about color. We're about just joy, honestly. People that come into our store, it's 30,000 square feet of living room, dining room, bedroom, mattresses, outdoor, everything you could think of for the home, we have it here at Seaside.
Truly top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
Lighting to rugs to lamps and everything in between.
Absolutely. And and we have people here that are, their average is 30 years in the business. So they know what they're talking about, and they're here to assist you and help you along the way. It's not a high pressure type store. It's a store that you come in and enjoy yourself, and we're here to help you.
All right, let's dive a little deeper. You guys have mattresses as well.
Yes, we do.
Talk to me about that.
All right, we carry Sealy, which has 3 brands to it. We have the Sealy Posturepedic, we have Tempur-Pedic, and we have Stearns & Foster. And then we brought on a new mattress company called Restonic, which is a line that's kind of a mid-size in terms of price point, and it's just wonderfully comfortable as well. And so the Property Brothers are part of that group too.
We know that.
So yeah, we're excited about our mattress line.
Yeah, and I know you guys have a lot of different price points in terms of everything that you carry here. So whether you're looking to spend a little bit more or save a little money, you guys have something for everyone.
Yeah, budget seems to be the ugly word, but it is
Right.
part of the process. And if you come in with an idea of what you want to spend, we can help you out for sure, because we carry everything, like you said, from low to high, and from quality that's questionable all the way up to really excellent quality. We've got Maven, which is a new group that we brought in for dining room sets and bedroom sets. It's solid wood, and you can pick any color that you want, any wood species that you want.
Ooh.
And it's just a very beautiful high line of product that we carry. But again, upholstery, same deal. We have low to high, and we carry it all.
This story is sponsored by Seaside Furniture Gallery and Accents. Welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today I am joined by my friend Gina from Lighthouse. How are you doing today?
I'm great, Katie. Thank you so much for having me today.
All right, what is the full title of your organization, and tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
Of course. So I work at Lighthouse Behavioral Health Hospital. We are a mental health, behavioral health, and dual detox facility. We have over 200 amazing staff that work night and day to really care for the patients here that need us in Horry, Georgetown, and Williamsburg counties. We help youth all the way up to geriatrics. And so May is a very important month for us since it's Mental Health Awareness Month.
And that brings me to my next question, that you guys are having an event.
We are on May 18th. It's a Saturday. We are having Strikeout Stigma, which is going to be at the Pelican Stadium. We would love for the community, especially the local community, to come out and join us to celebrate striking out stigma, literally, and making sure that everyone knows that we have so many different facilities to help with mental health, behavioral health. You don't have to be alone. And we also are doing a special focus on educating the community on youth issues, such as the really, really hard one, which is suicide. So that's something really hard for a lot of parents to talk about, especially between the ages of 14 to 24. So we're there to have different facilities join us. A lot of nonprofit organizations are going to be there just to show you what we have available, no matter if you have insurance or no insurance.
I was going to say, I mean, this is something I'm really passionate about, being able to talk about mental health in general and being able to bust that stigma a bit. So what are some other ways that the community can get involved other than going to this awesome event?
Getting involved, especially just talking with your children, is very important. And not even only your children, to your spouses, to your loved ones. Katie, if you were out with your girlfriends, just checking in on them and saying, hey, how are you doing? Do you need anything from me? How can I help you? That's the most important thing, is to know that you're not alone and there's somebody always willing to listen.
I love that. Okay. Remind me again the date of this event and where people can find out more information.
It's going to be the night of Saturday the 18th. It's going to start at 6:05. We're going to be kicking off the event.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
This story is sponsored by the Good Feet Store. Well, we're celebrating moms all month long, and I'm back at the Good Feet Store with Jessica. Thanks for having me today.
Of course, it's always a pleasure.
All right, let's dive into it. If there's a mom out there that's watching and you're experiencing some foot pain, back pain, really a lot of different pain can be sourced at your feet.
Right.
You gotta come see Jessica here at the Good Feet Store.
Yeah, being a mom is a hard gig, right?
It is.
You 24 hours, 7 days a week, you never catch a break. And our job here is for you to come in, let us pamper you, put you on the massager, talk to you, and let us take care of you and your feet. So moms are always having to do a lot of things. You know, you're going to sports, you're taking the kids to school, if you work, you're going to work, all those things. All different types of shoes we like to wear. We want to have the proper fitting support underneath our foot so that we can do those things and not feel tired at the end of the day.
And that's what I love here at the Good Feet Store is it's not just shoes. It's really all about these different inserts. Look at this right behind me. We have them to show. Okay, strengtheners, maintainers, relaxers. Those are the 3 different types of inserts you guys have. Yes. Tell me all about that.
So what we do is focus on strengthening and tightening, toning the muscles in the bottom of the feet, which this is where our strengthener comes in. So this is something that just kind of like your workout, you have to build up into wearing every day, right? Yeah. So as we're going through that build-up process, we're using our maintainer so that we don't go from being in alignment to out of alignment. Yeah. And then of course, who doesn't like a big hug at the end of the day for their feet?
Yeah, you
so that's where our relaxer comes in. So our relaxer is what you put on underneath your feet, you know, for your flip-flops, for your sandals, for your bedroom shoes, whatever. We have something from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed that will help keep your feet in proper alignment and keep your body in proper alignment.
So you can really wear these inserts with flip-flops and sandals and heels?
Yeah.
How does that work? Do you have to wash them? Yeah, how do you maintain them?
So they're very easy to maintain.
Yeah.
Okay, they're all, they're made out of medical grade polymer. So they are waterproof. You can just take a Lysol wipe to them or a Mr. Clean eraser to them. And yeah, very easy to take care of. And when you come in, we'll show you how to put them in your flip-flops, how to put them in your sandals, and how they will stay. Because that's the biggest question. Well, how are they going to stay? We have tricks for all that.
All right, they're going to teach you all the tricks.
Yeah.
But for someone that wants to get a gift for their mom, you can't just get them an insert in here.
Right.
You need to buy them a gift card so then they can come in and have this whole process.
Exactly. So if you want to come in and buy a gift card, we put it in a nice little box. We give you a nice pair of socks. You know, it's really cute. Yeah, it's really cute. And you can say, I love you to health. And so, you know, you come in and it's because it's customizable is why you just can't come in and say, hey, I want to get a support for my mom. We want you to get a gift card for your mom and make her an appointment to come in and see us and spend some time with us.
And we were talking about this earlier, that this is the kind of gift that you can give somebody that really does keep on giving, because it's going to impact so many areas of your life. It's just going to make you feel better overall.
Exactly. Balance is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
It's the biggest thing, especially, you know, with our more seasoned community. We want to make sure that they stay up and not down, because we know what happens when people fall and they break something. It could be detrimental, you know, at the end of the day, depending on their age. So the biggest thing about our supports is that we are putting you in that proper alignment, giving you that great balance, giving you that great stability so that you are safe at home.
I love it. And it's obviously a great thing to give mom, but anybody else in your life too. So,
yeah. But what a better way, how can you say thank you, mom, I love you so much, better than giving them something that's going to benefit them for the rest of their life?
I agree. Okay, if someone's watching right now, wants to come by, get a gift card for mom or something for themselves, how can they do that?
You can give us a call at 1-800-NEW-FEET. You can schedule an appointment at goodfeet.com, or you can just pop in and see us. We're right across the street from the Costco gas station on Seaboard Street.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.